Okay, I hope this is recording. Hello, YouTubers. It's me, Terrence, again. And look what we have here. Okay, on today, I received my EcoFlow River 2. It just came in today. Um, I wanted to get an EcoFlow because I've heard very good things about them. They're very good power stations. I love the information that they give you on the screen. Um, um, I was hoping to be charging this thing at this time. It's probably about 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I would expect to get good sun at this time. I got I, like I always say, I got my 200 watt Renogy solar panels. I had this river too can accept up to a 200 watt solar panel. Only 200 watt solar panel. Um, it has a 768 watt hour battery in it. But I was not able to get good sun right now. You would think in the middle of the day at this time I would usually get probably about 140, 150 watts. Sometimes, most times more than that. But today I was not able to get that much sun. That much sun. I was generating probably about 13 watts. I was surprised about that. So I was not able to charge this up. I was not able to charge it up. I did use this thing last night to power my computer, and I have a not the most powerful PCU. I mean CPU. I got just a basic i7. I built it myself, but it does have a dedicated graphics card, and an older graphics card, but it is a dedicated graphics card. It's a GTX 470 graphics card. It's not the newest graphics card, probably a 20 a 2014 model graphics card. But and the computer surface an i7, and I was able to power that on this device using this river for a little over 4 hours. As you guys know, when you use a desktop computer or any computer really, the power bounces around a lot. The power consumption, bounces around a lot. That particular computer, the one I was using, it used about 100 to 150 watts of power, depending on what I was doing. And when I say just the CPU, I mean I only had just the CPU plugged into this device, plugged into this river. I had the monitor plugged into my what's it, EB80. You guys know this right here. I'm doing a strange thing right now. Because I was not able to get good sun, get photo. I'm trying to teach myself to use big words. You know, um, I'm charging these devices using my AC 180. Now I think this is pretty stupid. I really don't like using a bigger power station to charge smaller power stations. It's just stupid. I think it's a stupid thing to do. If you got you a powerful power station, that's probably about 6 to 10 kilowatt hours, and you're generating some good sun. You bring it in maybe about you know 500 or 600 watts of sun power. I guess it's okay to use your power station to power this. And by the way, this EcoFlow, it connects to your solar panel. It uses a cable called let's see, an XT60. And regarding the the solar charging cables, maybe it's just me, but I think when you buy a power station that could be charged using the sun, they should automatically give you, on top of an AC power cord, they should give you a solar charge cable. This model, along with I think most of the Delta power stations, they don't come with a solar charging cable. You got to buy that separately. They got that on their website for about $29. I'm thinking, what the hell, man? That's not cool. Come on, EcoFlow. Even Blue Ready, they now give you the solar charging cable with their power stations, and this is only a 268 watt hour power station. But I don't want to lose. Oh, and speaking of a good thing to know about solar chargers, when you connect solar cables, try to avoid using extension cables. When you use extension cables, there's always going to be some type of efficiency loss. Anytime you're receiving power from a long cord, you're gonna lose some efficiency. I got my solar panels I connected in parallel. I, Please forgive me. I have a bit of a speech and I don't speak so clearly sometimes, but so I got them connected as one big panel, and that should generate about 400 watts of solar. But I'm only getting let's see what I'm getting here. I'm getting right now I'm bringing in 116 watts. You know, and I connected those solar panels to power this my AC 180. Now this takes up to 500 watts of solar. This can bring in 500 watts of solar. I don't have a 500 watt solar panel. I just have the 200 watt Renogy panels that I'm using, and that works out good for me. I don't like when I bought these power stations, I told myself I do not want to charge these things using grid power, AC current. I only want to charge these things using my solar panels. I, if I have to use grid power or AC power, I charge them up using charge them up very slowly, and I charge them up after midnight at around 12 o'clock or something. I don't like to when power is cheaper. I love the display on the EcoFlow products. It shows it's going to take approximately 5 hours to get this a full charge. I'm not sure if that's 5 hours or 6 hours. I think it's 6 hours. Right now it's at 40% charge. I'm bringing in 100 watts for my AC 180. Let me see what I want to say about these things. I like the EcoFlow products. This is, as much as you pay for these things, and all of us who buy these power stations, these things are not cheap. They're pretty pricey. I mean, I was able to this river here that I got. It retails for like $5.99, $600. I bought it at Amazon's website at the Prime Day sale, and I got it for $3.99. $3.99. I had to buy the $3.99. One day I hope to buy the Delta Pro, but I'm not going to pay the retail price for that. I've seen that go as low as $2,500, I think. But still, that's a lot of money. Like I say, these power stations are pretty pricey, and I think it's not cool that EcoFlow, and there may be some others that they don't have a solar charging cable inside the box. Not cool, EcoFlow. Not cool at all. As much as you guys charge for these things. Let me see what else I want to say. This river can accept up to 200 watts of solar. So one of my Renogy panels powers this thing up pretty good. Like I said, I really wanted to show you when it was being charged with my solar panel, but because I was only bringing in like 13, 14 watts at a time, it didn't even. I mean, although it was charging, it just wasn't doing the the dance with the lights like this is doing. You know, um, my computer, which generates, use up to uses about 150 watts. This thing ran that CPU, that computer, for I think 4 hours, a little bit more, a little bit less than 4 hours. So whenever you want to try living off the grid, you need to understand that these things are not designed for powering devices like that. They're designed to, like, charging up your cell phone, your tablet, your notebook computers. That's what these things are designed for. Like I said, this only has 760 watt hours of that's the battery capacity that's in this thing. Um, I do like the unit. It's definitely cool looking. Um, well, I don't know what else to say. I'm probably going to say some other stuff, but I don't quite know right now. But I like the EcoFlow products. But I like the Blue Yeti products too. Like I said, this right here was my let's see, this is my EB 3A, 268 watt hours, and about the watt hours. This thing may say 268 watt hours, but remember, and not just this one, but with all portable power stations, the inverter uses some of that capacity of the battery. So it's probably truly maybe about uh, 200 watts, maybe a little bit more, 200 watt hours, a little bit more, a little bit less. This is 768 watt hours. It's probably about truly, probably about 700 or so, maybe a little bit more watt hours, and even my 180, which is um, 1,152 watt hours. It's not, you're not getting the use of all that battery capacity. Um, but yeah, see, these are my power stations that I have. I know what you guys are thinking. If you would have saved all the money you spend on these power stations, you could have bought that Delta Pro. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. Um, well, let's see. Well, that's about it. Thank you for watching my YouTube video. Let me know what you think. Okay. Bye-bye now.